So for my game walkthrough, I'm going to be doing the game Phasmophobia. It is a horror game. Where
You can hear me, right?
basically, yeah, I can hear you. That's
Okay, I can hear you.
basically,
Cool.
it's ghost hunting, and you got to find out what type of ghost it is. So I'm gonna start loading into the game. There's a bunch of different ghost hunting equipment, like stuff in real life. There's also cursed objects, which helps you find the ghost more, or even summon the ghost. So we're just gonna wait till we load into the game here, and I gotta explain what everything does, and then we're gonna actually do a ghost. I'll do a ghost hunt, and how you find what ghost you're dealing with. There also are a bunch of different maps in the game. So this one we're just doing a normal house, but there's a prison, there's an asylum, and there's a high school, an abandoned high school. But they're much bigger maps, and they would take way too long for me to do this short video. Just need to wait for this to load. Alright, so there's a bunch. This is where you start. You start in a van. Do all your items, and you have a bunch of stuff in this board. So the first thing is alright, and then this guy, the guy that talks over the thing, tells you basically it's like a short summary. So there's objectives. So your first objective will always be to what the ghost is. And the other three options are stuff that gets you more money, and money's how you buy stuff to get better ghost hunting equipment. So EMF, an EMF reader, is this thing. So based on what the ghost does, it will pick up on an activity of 5, 1 through 5, and depending on how severe it is, it'll pick up. Sometimes it won't even hit 5 because it has to hit 5. That's a type of thing the ghost can have. So here's the book. These are all the different evidence you can find a ghost. So for example, if you had EMF 5, you found fingerprints, and it was cold, it'd be a djinn. So I want to just exit these out, and then so you want to capture a photo ghost. So here is the photo camera. It won't turn on until I get out of the truck, but you take photos of the ghost. You can take photos of haunted stuff, and basically a bunch of other things. And a member team witness a ghost event. So ghost events can either be a hunt, which is where it can actually kill you. The ghost can spawn in just to scare you. You can also summon the ghost if you find a summoning circle. That's cool. Yeah. So, okay, and then this one will always be the map. There's 3 floors on this one. So that's this is the main floor, basement, and then top floor. Or no, yeah. And then you're gonna have sanity. The lower your sanity goes, the more prone you are to having a hunt, and the more prone the ghost will attack you. So your sound sensors, I will not be using them during this because it's a small map, but they're really good for big maps because it covers a huge area, and I'll tell you if there's anything within those sound sensors. And this activity is basically what the ghost is doing. So from something like 0 to 3, they may be like touching a door, like moving a door around, or they're throwing stuff. Like they can pick up stuff and throw them. Somewhere where like 8 or 9, or like 6, 7, 8, 9 is very like they can either be ready to hunt, or they're doing something. They're probably in their physical form trying to find you. 10 is the hunt, and that's where they can kill you. When a hunt happens, the front door will close. I'll show you. I'll try and see if that happens. The front door will close, and you can't leave. You have to go hide. So a bunch of other items. So if your sanity gets low, you want to keep it up. So these are sanity pills here. You want to keep it up all the time. So there's a candle. Sometimes that's an objective. You have to get blow out a candle. These are smudge sticks. The smudge sticks will rid of room of any tainted objects. So anything that's cursed or anything. Lighter is just your normal for lighting stuff. Crucifix is what you use if the ghost is haunting you. Throw out the ghost, it'll burn, and they'll stop hunting you. So it's another way to prevent yourself from dying. Salt is a good way to find a ghost. You can scan footprints. So if a ghost will step in the salt, you can use the UV light here, and it will scan through the salt. This is also the way you find fingerprints. So if you're walking through the house and a ghost touches a door, sometimes it'll leave fingerprints, and that's an evidence right there. Here's the flashlight. You will always have this on you, and you're gonna want to have it because it gets super dark. Spirit box is how you can talk to your spirits or your ghosts. Sometimes they talk, sometimes they don't. Depends what type of ghost they are. This is your book. You can place it down, and if they're that type of ghost, they can write in the book. They can write symbols and stuff, and you know it's one of them. Another thing, this is a dots projector. So, if you have a, video camera, you want to set that up, and when you're trying to find the room. Oh, let me start off. So a ghost will always be in a room. So they will roam sometimes, but they're usually centered in one room. And that room is like where all this stuff happens. Usually it's a room with the coldest, so that's why you have the temperature thing here. And it'll show you what the coldest room is. Anything below 32 is freezing. So usually when it gets around if it gets 32 below, it's definitely that room. If it's around 35 or 36, it's usually that room too. It's wherever the lowest temperature, because a ghost's spirit is cold. But in that room, you can set up certain stuff. So you can set up a camera, and when you have that camera in the room, you turn it on. You can come back in the truck, and you go to this monitor here. You can switch through them. There's only one camera. This is the base house camera, but you can switch through them. And there's different things. So there's this dots projector I have. Place it down. You can see. Sometimes you can see a ghost run through it within its spirit form. Other things include if you see there can be tiny floating orbs on cameras, and those are ghost orbs. That's another evidence point. Here's another camera, and this is a motion sensor. You can place it on a wall. I mean, I can't do the van. You can place it on a wall, and if a ghost walks past it, it'll activate because it picks up anything. Am I missing it? Oh, there's also a timer. So in this timer, you cannot be hurt by the ghost. It's like you're finding ghost time. And I also have my friend with me. He will be helping me find the ghost. Alright, we can start hunting.
I'll grab the key.
Yeah, there's also the key to get into the house. So now, when we walk out, this 5-minute timer will start. And we'll have to go find it. So you want to try and find the ghost within the first 5 minutes. I mean, anything after that, you can still find it.
Initial temp is 51.
Yeah, he'll be telling me the temp, so whatever temperatures in the room are, they will, as they're lower, is a more chance of a ghost being there. If you're prone to jump scares, just be ready, because sometimes that'll happen out of nowhere. And even I might scared. I mean, there's a bunch of different things. I mean, you can fuck with the pianos and stuff. Is the garage here? I mean, all the rooms have lights.
Door open upstairs.
Alright, yeah, the doors open. Can mean that someone's been there before, but they have a chance to be left open when somebody leaves. This is also the power grid, so a ghost can come in here and turn off the power, and the lights won't work for any of the rooms. We don't want to have too many lights on, so you have too many lights on, the power fuse will break, and then you have to go in there and restart it. So there's the basement. Oh, here's the rib. Okay, so on every map there's a bone. And if you take a picture of the bone, yeah, here's the bone, by the way. If you take a picture of the bone,
I'll grab the camera in a second.
Okay. Yeah, when you find the bone, you can take a picture of it. It's just like an extra thing. You get extra money for it. I'm not gonna grab yet because when you take a
Grab the car keys.
you can take a picture. Gives you more stuff, more money. Doesn't seem like it's in the basement. You can come grab that after. So
upstairs bathroom's at 43. It's the coldest so far.
Alright, so maybe looking like the bathroom. I'm holding down EMF, so it'll start beeping if anything abnormal happens. also fuck with the radio. That was me.
Alright.
And with the guitar, you can mess with a bunch of stuff in the environment. I don't think we found the cursed item yet. You can arrange from a summoning circle to...
Sink.
No, that's the
Wait,
shower.
shower.
What's the other room? Alright, so
That's
that...
this, yeah, this is the cold one. She's definitely in here.
Alright, cool. So this seems like to be where the room is.
Oh,
EMF, yeah, EMF 2. So here, as you see
Alright.
that the
I'm gonna
EMF
check
is
the
going
other
off
ones
because
for,
the
first.
ghost touched and turned on the shower. You turn it off. I don't know if I can turn it off. Hey, do you know how to turn off the shower?
I don't know.
I can't turn off the...
Guessing click the head.
There's a shower curtain in the way.
Ask it politely to move.
Oh. EMF 5. Alright, so here's our first
Copy
evidence. What I think she must have done... Oh no, it was the valve. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fingerprints? Do you have...
That's not me. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna set the camera and I'll grab them.
I'll go grab it. So I'm gonna run out real quick. So the ghost threw something. So the ghost touched the door. So now we're gonna go check for fingerprints. I'm gonna grab the UV light and I'm gonna grab the dots. I grabbed dots also. Set it up in there.
Alright, cool.
So I want to get here real quick. All right, so fingerprints. So this is number 2. Oh yeah, I got.
ghost orbs in the bathroom.
Oh, that's it. Well, that's a successful hunt right there. Sometimes it won't usually go this well. Because sometimes the ghost will not do stuff so easily.
So that's EMF and ghost orbs, correct?
And fingerprints.
And fingerprints.
Yeah, I
were
got
there?
fingerprints. Yeah, we got it.
Oh damn.
All right, so.
Wait,
when
hang
you
on.
go to-
You gotta
go to-
make sure it's not a mimic too.
Yeah. I put the dots in there, so. So EMF, you check boxes. So EMF 5.
No, we don't have freezing temps. It's not a mimic.
Fingerprints.
Dude,
and
I need to
ghost
get a picture of the bone still real fast if you want to come.
All right, yeah. So in this case, it's an
Do
Obaki.
you want to try to get the ghost event or no?
Yeah, we can try for the objectives. Since we did it so quick, I might as well try for the objectives of the thing to get extra money. Also, within the book here, I'm gonna do the house. So the ghost, every ghost will have a name. Or where is it? So every ghost will have a name and where they respond to. So it will respond if it can be any name, and then it'll either be everyone or alone. So it means it likes to have one person. It's a coat hanger.
Your house design.
uh.
God, turn on the shower again.
So, and then, yeah, there's keys to find. So it's, you always get the front house key, but you can find the car key. Sometimes the ghost will touch the car. You gotta turn that off. Okay, so now we're gonna try and do the optional objectives to get extra stuff, just because we did it so easily. Did we ever find the cursed object?
I have not seen it.
I'm gonna go look for it. I want to see if I can find the cursed object. Sometimes they're interesting. They give you like a voodoo. Oh, another thing is like a voodoo doll, a summoning circle. There's a cursed mirror.
Robert Brown, give us a sign. Robert Brown, give us a sign.
Well, he listened to you. So this also there's in-game voice chat, which I've been using to talk with my friends.
Show yourself. Stop touching the door. I don't care about that.
And you can talk to the ghost. They'll pick up on certain audio keys within the game, so you can ask
Robert Brown,
what he just
can I
did.
get a selfie? Robert Brown, can I get a selfie?
That's another thing. So what he did is ask him for a sign, and the ghost touched the door, showing that his presence was there. That's another thing. What? So you have a ghost event and a photo.
Yep. I don't think it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
like
where
this
this cursed
unless he's
object
gonna
is.
hunt us.
I mean, the 5 minutes is up, so. There's also a local chat. There's a radio. So this is the radio you can talk on.
Howdy.
I'm trying to find this object.
Robert Brown, where are you? Robert Brown, where are you?
He's trying to get the ghost to show himself. I mean, when you first play this game, it will be very... It is a little unnerving.
Are you upstairs right now?
No, I'm in the basement.
Okay, well somebody's walking up here with me. I don't like that.
Well, I got a photo of him. I cannot seem to find this cursed object. Huh, weird. You can find it pretty easily. Oh, and the map, there's also hiding spots. So when that ghost starts a hunt, you want to hide. So lockers like this, you get him, close the door. There's also some stairs I can show.
Robert Brown, show yourself. Robert Brown, show yourself. Robert Brown, do it for the vine. Robert Brown, do it for the vine. Well, he did it.
Yeah. So here's the other hiding spot. So if he starts hunting, you get in here, you close the doors. And you want to turn off all your lights and electronics because then they'll sense you. And sometimes the ghosts are very shy. Let me check. So you can... Every ghost has a...
Hey, Robert Brown, want to give me a ghost event?
Has a...
Robert Brown, want to give me a ghost
thing
event?
assigned to them. So every ghost will have a strong point and a weakness. So the Obaki. When in a detected environment, they will rarely leave a trace. And sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. So I don't know what that means. Because I've really never had this ghost before. Most common ones be around like a spirit, a phantom, a demon. Though those things are fun. They will hunt you down. I do not seem to find what I am looking for. He has to pick up stuff in the environment, throw him. Anything?
He's just messing with the lights.
I found it weird that we found it so easily because as an Obaki, they
They're supposed to be really hard to find. Yeah,
they usually don't
like iffy.
Yeah, I know. They usually don't leave traces behind, which is weird on the door.
And he's very passive almost, but he's very active at the same. Like he's not aggressive. I thought they were more aggressive.
No, I don't think so.
Or am I mixing that up with Unro?
Maybe the Onro? Wish we found something to summon him with. Like a voodoo doll or something.
If it's this hard to find, it might be tarot cards.
I've
Or a music
never
box.
found those. At the kids
Homeboy,
map?
what?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I already checked that. Do you want to check basement again, maybe?
I was just in the basement. I found nothing in there.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, he's just been doing this.
When your lights start flashing, you want to be
I want
wary.
to challenge him to a duel or something at this point.
Let me touch the door again. There you go.
Is that you accepting?
So sometimes it will... You kind of end up walking around waiting for something to happen, but you can kind of tempt him to do
Robert
something.
Brown, Robert Brown, Robert Brown, Robert Brown.
And saying the name repeatedly will piss them off. As he's... It's a hunt.
Okay, that was him. I'm out. Are you dead?
I'm not dead. No. But he did attack me.
You good?
No, I'm not dead. He attacked me, though. We can leave now.
Okay, that's
That was
everything.
good enough.
Get us out.
So right there, yep. You see the activity.
He went straight past me, right for you.
Yeah,
Okay,
So
that's
he-
creepy. They don't have a physical form. It's literally just a shadow.
yeah. When he attacked me, it was like a hiss. It was weird.
He stopped outside your door.
So
Took
yeah,
a
right there
picture and
was that was
witnessed it, so
a
we're good.
ghost event. He wasn't specifically hunting me, but
And it's Okabe.
yeah.
Obake? I can't pronounce that.
all right, I'm gonna continue talking for a second.
Alright.
So activity hit 10 here, so that means it was a ghost event. So he's doing it again now. He's walking around now. The front door did not lock. As you saw, you might have saw all the doors closed when he started doing that. For some reason, he didn't kill me. I don't know why he didn't, because he stopped in front of me. Sometimes that doesn't happen, and he'll just kill you. We did get all the objectives, so that's extra money. That's pretty much it. I mean, sometimes it won't go this smoothly with all the objectives and stuff. We got that pretty simply. And this is also like a easier difficulty. Just because I wanted to showcase the game. But otherwise, that's it. That's my game walkthrough. Let's see if it was right. So we put down a Baki, which was the Ghost Orb, Fingerprints, and EMF 5. And there you go, Baki. And you got some money for doing it. Oh, your insurance is if you die, you get insurance money to buy back some of your items, because you do lose all your items when you die. Otherwise, that's it. That's my walkthrough. Thank you.